My name's OJ with Boss Detailing Pros, servicing the greater Sacramento area. And today I'm going to break down my extraction process and the chemicals that I use.
All right, OJ, for people who don't know, man, what package is this?
So this was started off as an interior and exterior detail, but once I got on site, I seen the excessive amount of dog hair. So I did tell her that instead we would have to upgrade it to an interior shampoo along with that exterior wash.
All right, OJ, what's your first step, bro?
So first, I usually like to start off with the vacuum just to get any of the rocks that may be on the floor or any of the dirt that may be sitting in the seat, get all that out. So when I come through with my drill brush, I don't drill it in the seats and make a mess or possibly cause damage to the vehicle. So right now I got put on with enzyme. So I've been using this for my last couple shampoos and it's been working pretty great.
What kind of sprayer is that?
This is just a basic one I got at Home Depot. It's a Dwell. I used to have one off of Temu, but that thing was garbage, so I had to throw it away. Then I usually like to spray some, if it's black interior, I like spraying the finisher PNS. I also do this at the end, but I do it to the start, just so if it's any light stains, those all come up just with the drill brush alone, and then I can focus on those deeper stains right now.
All right, OJ. Hey, bro, tell me about that steamer and drill combo.
So with the almost all the chemicals, they don't activate without that heat. So I use the steam to really, I don't have one of the Mighties, so I use that steamer to activate the chemical. And as I'm activating it, I'm aggravating it with the drill brush, and I'm trying to really get deep down into the cushions or the floorboard to really break down those stains.
What kind of steamer do you got?
I just have a normal Harbor Freight one. I just picked up a random one at Harbor Freight. I got the little membership thing with them. So I think it came out to $100 with a lifetime warranty. So I can't beat that.
Now, it's on the smaller side.
Right.
Do you feel you have to constantly restock it with water?
It lasts about 3 cars, and I think it's advertised as like 18 hours or something like that. But it lasts me a good 3 cars until I have to refill it up. Yeah.
And the drill, cordless? Do you have backup batteries?
I do have one backup battery and I carry the charger with me. So my extension cord has 3 outlets on it. So normally it's the vacuum, the steamer, and then the backup battery that's charging. So that's always charged. Whenever I'm doing an interior shampoo, the other battery's charging. So this is the water. I just spray this so that as I'm pulling up the juices and all the dirt, it's not a dry seat or a semi-dry seat, and then I'm stretching it out and damaging it.
Hey, OJ.
Yes,
Quick
sir.
question, man. How'd you learn this technique?
So I knew what was necessary for an interior shampoo, which was the right chemical, heat, and of course the drill brush. And I learned as I was shampooing that you always need to keep the seat moist, wet. And so I thought to myself, I was like, okay, I already have the steamer just for getting in tough cracks or sticky things. So I kind of like put that as, okay, I can use that to heat up the chemical, and I can have just a bottle of water to keep the seat wet. And I kind of just formed it on my own as I was going, since I didn't have the necessary supplies or the high enough equipment to do a full interior shampoo.
And are you good with what you have right now, or do you want to upgrade eventually?
I'm good with what I have now, but I do plan on upgrading just because it does save a lot more time having that equipment to where it's already heated water and I could just spray it versus having to put down a certain tool, pick it up. Water bottle runs out of water, having to go fill it up. Depending on how bad the seats are, I go through at least 1 to 2, possibly even 3 water bottles just in one car alone. So it does take a lot of time.
And OJ, something you're doing, man, that I've never seen before. You're using the rigid as an extractor.
Yup, yes sir.
I didn't even know that was possible.
Yeah, so it does have, it's a shop vac, so it does have a wet and dry filter. As long as you change them out, I like to change them out after every 5 interior shampoos. And then that's when it starts getting real wet and starting to clog a little bit. And it's been working great.
And did it come when you bought it, or did you have to go buy the attachment separately?
So I did have to buy the attachments like this separately, and other than that, everything else it came with.
All right, OJ. So one of the biggest things a lot of detailers have to deal with after extracting wet seats,
Yes.
moist seats. What's your technique, man? How do you do it?
For the time being, while I'm detailing the car, I like to put a trash bag down just so I'm not walking around with a wet butt. But most of the time, especially in this California heat, like I said, the seats are usually dry by the time I'm done with the full detail. The seats usually dry up and the customer never has to worry about getting their butts wet. Hey, but you guys let me know how you guys dry your seats after an extraction. Let me know in the comments below. Boss Detailing, this is OJ. I'm good. How about you? Yes, sir. One of those marketing calls.
Oh, spam?
Yeah, you gotta love them.
For your website or what?
Yeah, marketing analysis.
They're like, hello, sir. Would you like to get more sales? Like
Right,
that?
exactly.
Is that
like
what he said?
He was like, is this Boss Detailing Pros? Okay, I was running the analysis on your website and your name, and then that's all I needed to hear to know was nothing I want.
And you hung up on him or you told him, oh, nah, I'm not interested?
No, at first I started doing that, then they find a way to keep you on the phone for another 5, 10, 15 minutes. So now I just hang up. I don't want to waste my time.
All right, OJ, talking about extractions. Hey, man, you got one job that really stands out?
Yeah, I had this one job that we did at nighttime. I believe it was like 8 o'clock at night, and me and Hunter didn't finish until probably around 12, and it was a 4-door sedan, so it shouldn't have even took that long really. And those stains were the toughest stains I think I've ever seen.
Did they come out or you guys just did your best?
They all actually came out, and I posted the results on my Instagram. So if you guys want to go check those out, I have those up there too.
Hey man, what's one thing you learned about detailing at night?
Headlamps. Headlamps are key. I used to think the car lights up on the roof will be enough, but that's just for visual light. You can't really get in, you won't see no details with those types of lights.
And when it comes to stains, what's something you figured out?
Patience is key and repetition. So some stains you'll go over them and they'll disappear. And then by the time you get to the other side of the vehicle and you're standing over there, you can still see the stains again on this side. And it's just about the repetition, having to go over that stain multiple times and even using different chemicals sometimes. So that's my extraction process and the equipment that I use. But I'm always looking for advice. So if you have any, drop it in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe.